Hi, I just thought I'd come out for a little while today. It looks like it's going to rain a little while, but Matt here at an old Pony Colt ballpark out by the park here in town. It's got some pretty old ground, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what was here before all this, but I'm just going to give it a try. I haven't hunted here for a while. It's been locked up, so they're doing some construction nearby, so they've got the gates open, and it looks like it's okay to be here. So I'll turn the camera on if I find something, and we'll see in just a little while. Okay, I've got my first signal. It's a solid 64. It's not jumping a bit, so it should be a... Okay, it looks like it's right on the surface. It's 00, so we'll see here. Probably won't even have to dig much. This ground has a lot of clay, it looks like. Well, there it is. It was way off. Yep, just a regular old, regular old penny. 74. That's copper. Alright, we'll be back. I've got another signal, and this is one that's kind of bouncing between 65. There's even a 79, but I think that's another 61 and 65. Looks like about 4 inches deep, so we'll see what we have on this one. You never know out here. There's a lot of different things going on, so the ground's hard. Okay, I've got it out of the hole. There it is. Yeah, that's just an old copper penny there. It's been down there a while. Can't tell what year it is. Just like to know. Looks like in the 70s. Well, good. If you notice, I'm not using my pinpointer, and that's because I forgot it. First time I've ever done that. So we're just going back to old school. We'll just pinpoint and dig it with a detector. Okay. We'll get back with you. Okay, I've got another signal. It's just about like the other one. It's hitting pretty consistent in the silver. It's dipping down into the 5, which is the zinc penny range also. So it's jumping around from high 60s to mid 50s. I'm just going to dig it. I'm just curious what it is. About 4 inches. The grass is pretty long, so we'll see what we've got here. I don't think it's quite that deep in the ground, but with the grass and all, it's that far from the coil. Oops. Boy, I sure missed my pinpointer. But we'll make it. Okay, see. Still in the hole. There it is, right on top of the trowel. Can you see that right there? And that was another penny. Not a wheat cent, just a memorial copper. Huh, okay. We'll get back. Alright, I've got another 65. It's kind of jumpy. I don't know if it's near some trash or if it is trash. Let's dig her up and see what we got. A little deeper than some of the, well, not really. There we go. It's ain't about 3 inches again, so, oops. Well, that ground's soft there. Ooh, it's crumbly. Don't make too big of a mess. Okay, let's see if it's in the plug or in the hole. Let's say it's right here. There it is. Another penny. Okay. That's one thing I will admit right now, with having a pinpointer, whatever brand it may be, it sure does help recovery time, and it also saves you tearing up the ground maybe quite as bad, so you don't have to poke around as much. But anyway, we're doing her, so we'll get back with you. Okay, it looks like I've got another signal. Another 64 just solid, so it's jumping around a little bit. Let me center it. About 3 inches straight down, so should be another penny, I would think, maybe. Not very deep, but without a pinpointer, I think it's easier just to dig a little bit of a plug and get that out of the way. You can always, there we go, I think I just heard it tick. There it is. Oh, we got a dime now. That was a dime. Okay. I know copper pennies and dimes, they hit really close. They're between 64 and 67, I think, 66. So, we got us a dime. Alright, we'll try another one.